afternoon, Rian Kutsia is Proactive Defense Solutions. Today, I am talking to Mohammed Ismail. Mohammed is a third-year student on the loan operator courses. Mohammed, welcome and thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, Rian, and thank you for having me. Yes, I'm on the third year of the loan operator course, and I'm loving and enjoying every moment of it. It has been a wonderful experience.
I like hearing that. Mohammed, just as an, for interest sakes, I want to just get an idea, a short overview of how you got to the point of deciding I want to join loan operator, because every student has got their own story. Some people went through some bad experiences which prompted them. In your case, you've been a firearm owner and shooting for a long time. So how did you go from starting with your firearm journey to joining the loan operator course?
Okay, my firearm journey, or my love for firearms, I owe to my mother. My mother had a saying that if you get your kids into shooting or fishing, they will never have time or money for drugs, girls, or any other shit.
She was right.
Yeah, she was very, very right.
She was right, yes.
So my shooting started, we lived on a farm outside Middelburg, a place called Arnold, and myself and the Burki kids there used to go and play, and we would shoot on the farm. So from around about the age of 16, 17, I've been shooting with .22 long rifle, and handgun is where we started playing on the farm, basically. All right. From there, my first firearm license I got at the age of 18, and my mom gifted me a firearm every year from then. Oh. So for the past 30 odd years, my mom gives me a firearm every year.
I like your mother. Yes. I do.
All right. So that's basically how I started getting into shooting, and that being on the farm and playing with the Burki lighties, we went shooting quite a bit. When around about 2000, when I moved to Johannesburg, that's when I started being introduced and exploring the aspect of combat shooting, or IPSC. So I got introduced to it in Indonesia through a club called Dandaf, and I started shooting with them. But around about 1986, 87, I got accepted into the Collectors Association, and I was a bona fide collector before I started getting into sports shooting. And the sports shooting did a lot for me, but it didn't expose me to what I really wanted, which was the self-defense aspect. It got me to shoot faster, to shoot scenarios and that type of thing, but those scenarios were not very realistic from a self-defense, self-preservation perspective. And around about 2019, 2020, one of the guys that had already started on the loan operator told me, listen, Mo, check it out. This is really good. It might be what you're looking for. So I went online, I checked out the loan operator, I've seen the videos, what the guys did, and that it appealed to me. So I think 2021, I signed up with Charlie 2021 or Charlie 2022. And I started that journey, and I haven't looked back since. It's been exactly what I wanted from my shooting journey. And
you're in your third year now of the loan operator.
I'm in the third year of the loan operator course, yes.
So when you got to the end of your first year, that first 12 months, and just for the viewers, the loan operator course stretches over 12 months, and it's basically one Saturday commitment per month. And in between, there is also 1 or 2 weekend commitments per month for 12 consecutive months. So it's quite the commitment that you make there. So, Mohammed, what I want to just find out is, when you got to the end of your first year, how quickly or how much did you have to think about joining up for a second year as well?
There was no need to think about it because what I was getting out of loan operator is exactly what I wanted. And besides the commitment to shooting, loan operator has also given me the commitment or the ability to commit to the physical aspect. So it's not only how to run your gun, it's you need to be accountable for your physical fitness and your physical well-being as well. Because we start off our loan operator training with a 2.5 run and a fitness morning. So if you're not going to commit to the fitness, you're going to fall behind. And that's an aspect of that no other shooting that I found discipline or sport commits you to that, where you are held accountable to yourself, but you have held accountable to the others in your group as well, because you don't want to be the one holding everybody else back. So
that bit of peer pressure that's created in the process.
Yes, and that appealed to me as well, that I was accountable for my physical well-being as well as the ability to run my gun in order to defend my family.
So in terms of your outlook when it comes to personal safety, would you say the journey that you've had with loan operator has in any way altered your thinking to go more towards I am my own first responder type of situation?
Yes, definitely. Like with the combat shooting or IPSC, it's just you enjoying yourself. There isn't a commitment or an emphasis on how are you going to defend yourself and your family. And that comes through very strongly in the loan operator, that you are your and your family's first responder. So you need to have the ability to run your gun. You need to have the medical skill set to apply first aid to yourself and those around you should the need arise. And that's not only in a self-defense situation. You're playing with your kids, one of them trips and gets cut. Do you have the skills? Do you have the skills to save that kid's life? And not just a boo-boo bag to put a plaster on. But can you apply a TQ? Do you have a TQ?
Real skills.
Yes.
That can be applied in real life and often under pressure. And then I think a last question that I want to just run past you is your impression of the actual training, the standard and the level of training, the professional side of it. How are you experiencing that?
Okay. When I arrived at the loan operator, I was under the impression that I knew how to run my gun because I've been shooting IPSC for 10 plus years. And when we did our first plucky shoot, that was an eye-opener for me in terms of, yes, you can run your gun in IPSC, but you cannot place a shot on the plucky. And it took me a full 3 months to actually learn how to read my sights correctly and how to apply the fundamentals correctly to be able to hit the plucky repeatedly. And that's under no pressure. So
Yeah.
from the training, every single lesson, I mean, I'm on it for 2.5 years now. And there is not a lesson where I can say I walked away thinking that was not a lesson, I didn't learn anything. I have picked up something from every single lesson that I've been to.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Mohammed, I think I'm gonna end there. I really appreciate your time. I appreciate that you took the time to come and share your experiences with us, and I hope that this can reach out to potential students out there who are looking at the course and are maybe considering it. And just for the viewers, there's always a link in the description below the video if you are interested in any of the loan operator courses, because there are standalone courses as well. And just note that none of our standalone courses covers only one module. Usually they are between 3 and 4 modules in terms of commitment. And there are very good reasons for that, as you shall find out. So click on the link and go check it out. And then we hope to see you on a range one of these days. Also, as always, like the video, subscribe to the channel, click on that bell icon so that you can receive notification of all our future videos. Mohammed, thank you, and we will have another chat again soon.
Okay, thank you for having me, Rian, and I look forward to the next chat as well.